Get ready to put your knowledge to the test with our exciting quiz. Grab a pen and paper, or simply test your knowledge mentally. Are you ready? What phenomenon is caused by the rotation of the Earth? The answer is A. Day and night. As the Earth rotates, sea level rises and falls twice each day. How long does it take the Earth to revolve around the Sun once? The answer is D. 365 days, 6 hours, and 9 minutes. The 6 hours and 9 minutes adds up to make an extra day every 4 years, which is called a leap year. The extra day added is February 29th. What covers 70% or more of the Earth's surface? The answer is C. Water. About 97% of the Earth's water is found in the oceans, and almost 2% is frozen as glaciers and ice caps. What is the innermost layer of the Earth called? The answer is B. Inner core. The innermost layer of the Earth comprises of a high concentration of nickel and iron. Where is most of the material that makes up the Earth found? The answer is C. Mantle. The mantle holds more than 67% of the Earth's mass, so it is largely a massive layer. What layer of the Earth is solid and primarily composed of metals like iron and nickel? The answer is B. Inner core. Scientists believe that the high density and immense pressure on the inner core are too great for it to be in a liquid state. What layer of the Earth is liquid and primarily composed of metals like iron and nickel? The answer is A. Outer core. The outer core is extremely hot with temperatures ranging from 4,000 to 5,000 degrees Celsius. Which layer of the Earth is the thinnest? The answer is C. Crust. According to the National Science Foundation, if the Earth was an apple, the crust would only be as thick as the skin. In what state is most of the rock that makes up the mantle? The answer is B. Solid. Although the mantle is mostly solid rock, it sometimes reacts like a viscous consistency. How does the crust beneath our oceans compare to continental crust? The answer is D. Thinner and denser. Both continental crust and oceanic crust are destroyed in subduction zones. What does the lithosphere consist of? The answer is D. Crust and solid part of the upper mantle. The lithosphere is made up of all the rocks and soil, hills and mountains, and all that humans relate to on the planet. What is the lithosphere mainly made up of? The answer is C. Rocks. The main rock types in the lithosphere include metamorphic, sedimentary, and igneous rocks. How many types of rocks are most common? The answer is B. 3. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks are formed by natural geological processes that clearly distinguish each one. What type of rocks have been transformed by intense heat and pressure? The answer is C. Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks may have shiny crystals and swirling ribbon-like patterns due to the intense heat and pressure they endure underground. What type of rocks form when material deposited over time is compacted and solidified? The answer is D. Sedimentary rocks. Although sedimentary rocks make up only a small percentage of the entire crust, they are the most commonly exposed type on Earth's surface. Which of the following does not fall under a rock type? The answer is B. Concrete blocks. Concrete is a man-made material and is not a naturally occurring geological formation. Why do some rocks contain large crystals? The answer is C. Slow cooling. Because some rocks cooled slowly over a long period of time, the mineral crystals which grow to a larger size are often visible without a microscope. Which type of rocks contain large crystals because they cooled slowly as they were forming? The answer is B. Intrusive igneous rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks, also known as plutonic rocks, are usually coarse-grained. What type of rock is basalt? The answer is A. Extrusive igneous rock. Extrusive igneous rocks often have a fine-grained texture due to the rapid cooling process, which prevents large mineral crystals from forming. What type of rock is sandstone? The answer is D. Sedimentary rock. Sandstone is easy to carve and shape and comes in a variety of colors, including white, yellow, brown, tan, gray, and even pink. What do all rocks contain? The answer is C. Minerals. Rocks often have spaces between mineral grains, which can hold water or other substances. What is the name for the large pieces into which the Earth's crust is broken into? The answer is B. Tectonic plates. Tectonic plates are responsible for many geological phenomena, including earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, mountain building, and the formation of ocean basins and continents. Where does the Caribbean plate lie in relation to the North American plate? The answer is B. South. The interaction between the Caribbean plate and the North American plate has led to geological features like volcanic activity in the Lesser Antilles. Where does the Caribbean plate lie in relation to the South American plate? The answer is A. North. When these two plates meet, the South American plate descends beneath the Caribbean plate. What do you call the area where the edges of two plates meet? The answer is A. Plate boundary. There are three main types of plate boundaries: divergent boundary, convergent boundary, and transform boundary. At which type of boundary do two plates move toward each other? The answer is C. Convergent boundary. Convergent boundaries are associated with strong geological activities like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. At which type of boundary do plates slide past each other? The answer is B. Transform boundary. One of the most famous examples of a transform boundary is the San Andreas Fault in California, USA, where the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate slide past each other. At which type of boundary do two plates move away from each other? The answer is D. Divergent boundary. Most divergent boundaries are located along the mid-oceanic ridge system, which is the longest mountain chain on Earth. At which type of boundary are earthquakes likely to occur, but not volcanic eruptions or folding? The answer is A. Transform boundary. Along transform boundaries, crustal material is neither created nor destroyed. At which type of boundary will earthquakes, volcanic activity, and folding occur? The answer is C. Convergent boundary. One of the most famous examples of a convergent boundary was the collision of the Indian Plate with the Eurasian Plate forming the Himalaya Mountains. How did you fare in our quiz? Whether you aced it or learned something new, remember that Earth's geography is an ever-changing canvas of wonders. Join us next time as we unravel more mysteries of our planet. Until then, keep exploring and never stop learning. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content.